And now, the inaugural Big Brothers Big Sisters Bigger Together Telethon with appearances by Aaron Watson, Chip Townsend, Case Keenum, Zach Williams of the Lone Bellow. And now, here's West Central Texas Market President Mark Rogers.
Welcome in to the first ever Big Brothers Big Sisters Bigger Together Telethon, more of a textathon. I'm Mark Rogers. I'm proud to represent the Abilene Big Brothers Big Sisters Agency. We have so much in store for you over the next hour. Aaron Watson will make an appearance. We've got Case Keenum in the lineup. You'll see Zach Williams at the Lone Bellow. I end up in handcuffs at one point during the hour. We have dad jokes, fire trucks. We're going to laugh. We're going to cry. It's going to be great. Big Brothers Big Sisters builds and supports one-on-one relationships to ignite the biggest possible futures for youth. Over the next hour, we're going to talk about that a lot and tell you ways that you can get involved. But first, we're going to start you off with a bang. I mean that literally. Chip Townsend is a name you should all know. He's the Chip from Team Chip Taekwondo Centers, and he knows a thing or two about mentoring. You also may be surprised to know that Team Chip is more than just a name.
Hello, my name is Chip Townsend. I'm the proprietor of Team Chip Martial Arts Centers in Texas, Oklahoma, and Mississippi. But today, I'm representing Big Brothers Big Sisters. You know, people may not realize this. I didn't even realize it. But our values align so much more between Big Brothers Big Sisters and Team Chip than we realized. Team Chip is actually an acronym. And the T of Team Chip stands for being teachable. You know, teachable is so important to have an open mind, a hunger for knowledge, a hunger for wisdom, applicable knowledge that we can use in our life. The E stands for excellence, just attacking everything in our life with excellence, just giving our very best to everything that we do. The A stands for being accountable. You can count on me. I'm gonna be there. You can always count on me, right? The M stands for being motivated. I need to know my why. I need to know my purpose and have a vision for my life. That's the team in the Team Chip acronym. The Chip piece is a little different. The C is about being courteous. It's about leading with kindness. It's about showing respect so that I can get respect. The H is about honesty, always telling the truth and always being true to myself. The I is about being an inspiration for those around me, being my best so that those around me can be inspired to be their best. And the P is about perseverance. It's about never, ever giving up. And even on my worst day, when it's hard to be teachable or it's hard to have excellence, I go back and I start over and I bring my perseverance and I bring my best. So guys, life is full of challenges. Life can be really hard. And as a matter of fact, life can be hard like a concrete block. You know what I mean? And what do we do with challenges in life? Well, hopefully we have mentors and people around us that will help us to attack our challenges. And not only attack our challenges, but to beat them and to even possibly break through those challenges. And that's where you guys come in. You have an opportunity here to be aware that people need you. You have an opportunity to even give some funds. Even the smallest amount will go to good use and be helpful. You yourself could even step maybe out of your comfort zone a little bit and volunteer and be a big for a little that I guarantee need you out there. And lastly, we're super, super thankful for you guys and all the support and the help that you bring to the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. So guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I set up 8 of these blocks, one as a challenge to each of those letters in the acronym of being teachable and excellence and accountable and motivated and courteous and honest and inspirational and having perseverance. And I think that this is a good time for us to smash that challenge and be our best. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. So guys, I want to encourage you, step out there, be a volunteer, throw in a little money, throw in a little time, do what you can. And last but not least, we are so thankful for the support and the love that you give to the local Big Brothers Big Sisters program. Step out there, join the movement, meet your match, change a life.
I was going to do that, but I've got a coat, and I didn't want to rip my coat. So just FYI. So Chip, everyone at Team Chip Martial Arts, are incredible. Check them out. YouTube Chip Townsend, and just prepare to be amazed at what you see. I myself just so happen to be a blue belt with Team Chip, and he may not know this, but I have decided to make Chip my honorary big brother. So don't mess with me. All right, you heard Chip say something there at the end. Join the movement, meet your match, change your life. You're going to hear that several times over the next hour. That's our call to action, to join our movement of defending the potential of kids in Abilene. So you see the text down here. Text "Give Bigger" to 44321. You will get a text back with a link in it. That will send you to a donation page. Anything helps, $5, $10. You can do a one-time gift. You can set up a recurring gift. Hugely important. We cannot do what we do without financial support. We have professionally supported mentoring. You can also go to BBBS, like Big Brothers Big Sisters, TX, like Texas.org, and there is all the information if you want to inquire to be a big, which we're going to talk about in a second as well. If you haven't ever eaten at the Shed, you're missing out. But you probably have, since there's always a line out the door when you drive by. Stacy Stevenson, her husband Byron, own the Shed, and they're bigs. They got connected with us last year and have made an instant connection with their little.
Hi guys, my name is Stacy Stevenson, and I am one of the bigs through Big Brothers Big Sisters in Abilene, and I just wanted to talk to you guys with our little, this is Caden, and we just wanted to talk to you about why we like Big Brothers Big Sisters. We think it's way cool.
Swimming.
We go swimming, is that what we're doing today? Yeah, swimming is always awesome because it's so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else? Where else have we gone? We've gone to the farm.
Yeah, farm.
And we've fed the cows.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And what else? We've gone fishing.
Yeah.
Aiden is really smart. I mean, this kid is so smart, y'all. He's so funny. He cracks me up. And he knows everything there is to know about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
I mean, like everything,
And
right?
the Flash.
And the Flash.
Yeah.
And Iron Man.
Yeah.
And
Hulk.
oh yeah, Hulk. I mean, you know, all kinds of stuff about Hulk.
Yeah.
And super curious. He's got a question for like everything, right? He wants to know how things work and why we do things the way we do them, and just all kinds of stuff that kids need to know. Yeah, we've gone to the movie.
You watch Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yes, we watched that. Oh, hey, you remember that time that we went to the Big Brothers Big Sisters office and we played bingo?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that? And we ate nachos and we played bingo.
Yeah.
And they gave you a bunch of cookies.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was
I
awesome.
did not win.
You did not win, but that's okay, right? We had a lot of fun. It was good. We're a little different because we're a big family, instead of just one big and one little. I have a son and a husband that they do the big families with us. We love it, and we hope if there's somebody out there considering being a big that you'll just jump in and do it because it's awesome. We love it. I really honestly look forward to hanging out with Caden once a week, and I know Caden looks forward to hanging out, and it's a win-win, honestly. So it's good. Do it. Thanks. Nice to meet you guys.
Good stuff. Now, a lot of those videos and pictures you saw were pre-pandemic, and so we have had to be very creative during all this to make sure that we're still giving our matches support and also, following all the guidelines to keep everybody safe. So honored to have the Stevensons as partners with us. They're making such a big difference in our community. If you haven't seen the prompt at the bottom of the screen, you can text "Give Bigger" to 44321. It's so easy. It's like it just counts down, 44321. To become a financial partner of Big Brothers Big Sisters in Abilene, make a one-time gift, set up a recurring donation. We cannot do what we do without your support. Let's take a second to thank some of our sponsors who made this telethon possible. We've got a lot of great sponsors within the community. And we've got Gary Lynn, the dentist, family dentistry there. Citizens Bank, Lawrence Hall of Abilene, Sylvan Learning, Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union, Atmos Energy, Sharon's Barbecue, our good friends at CBS Insurance, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Texas, Anthony Chiropractor, all bronze level sponsors. So we thank those businesses. Bar Roofing, this is Bar Residential. Really love Cody Kelly and all the guys over at Bar for being such consistent supporters of ours. We've got Parkway Advisors. One of our board members, Trevor Roop, is a representative of Parkway Advisors, so thanks to everybody over there. Sabrina Cedars, the event center south of town. Look them up. They're a great venue down there, and they're so thankful that they have partnered with us this year. Dr. Tadvik, Lynn Tadvik, OB-GYN here in town. He just recently became a big, so known Dr. Tadvik for a long time, and so happy that he is always so supportive of what we're doing. Westigo Fuels Incorporated, Trent Poindexter on our board, and always great to support us. Fuel, transportation, wholesale services. Thank you, Westigo Fuels. First Financial Bank, such a huge partner. We're going to talk about them more a little bit later. We have bigs at First Financial. They to support us financially. Anything we need, First Financial is awesome. Thanks for being a gold level sponsor. Frontier Motor Company is one of our most consistent and generous supporters. Big thanks to all of the Frontier Motor Company and everything they do for us. Can't do this without KTAB News giving us this hour tonight. We're taking the place of the actual news. So thanks to KTAB for being an awesome partner. And we are a United Way of Abilene partner agency, so grateful for the great work that the United Way of Abilene does. Remember, you can text Give Bigger to 44321 to make a donation. Right now, you can do that right there. There it is. It's so easy. You just get the text, you hit the link, and then all the information is there. A nonprofit is only as good as its board, and I am so lucky to have one of the best, if not the best, boards anywhere around here. It's time to honor our 2020 Board Member of the Year. Okay, we're here at Citizens Bank to do a social distanced thank you to a board member who is not on the board anymore. He was on for a really long time, Lawrence Birch. Citizens Bank brought a lot of people to the table, still is a huge supporter. Anything we need, we ask Lawrence, and he comes through for us. So we're gonna go in here and surprise him. Walking in. Oh, wear a mask, I don't have my mask. Okay, let's try this again. I got my mask on. Hi there, I'm here to see Lawrence. My name is Mark. I'm recording this.
Oh, wow.
And so we got you this nice puzzle.
I like puzzles. Thank you.
Also, that's not really everything that I have for you. So we were gonna do this in April. We wanted to award you with it's technically the 2019 Board Member of the Year.
Well, I am honored.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been an honor. It's been an honor.
How long were you on the board? Do you even remember? It was a long time.
It was a long time, 14 years.
Wow.
Thereabouts.
So, big time supporter.
My favorite board. It is a great board.
How about that?
Yeah. And great volunteers, great mission, great executive director.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Sorry we had to do it like this.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I understand. Yeah.
Lawrence is a good sport and has become a good friend. 14 years is a long time. Thank you, Lawrence. In 2004, the unranked Wiley Bulldogs upset the #1 Cuero Gobblers in Waco for the Class 3A state championship. I was there. I watched Case Keenum as a junior lead that team to victory. Case now plays for the Cleveland Browns and took a minute to record this message for the big country.
Hey guys, Case Keenum and Kyler Keenum from up here in Cleveland, Ohio. Hey, can you say hello to everybody in Abilene? Can you wave hi? You want the football? Oh yeah, there you go. Nice throw. Kyler Keenum with the pass, remember that? Ooh, nice. Anyways, we're excited, guys. We wanted to send this video out. We know the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Abilene is doing a telethon, and we wanted to challenge and encourage you guys to join me and my wife as we support the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Abilene. It's very near and dear to our heart. It's something we were a part of growing up there in the big country, and we know the impact that this program has on kids' lives. And honestly, we don't know how widespread. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. We don't know how widespread that influence and that impact goes. It is mentors and disciples and people pouring into my life have impacted me way beyond that they would ever imagine, and it'll be carried on to my family and my kids. So I want to encourage you guys to support in whatever way you can, whether it's financially, whether it's donating your time. We strongly urge you guys. Yeah. We urge you guys, please, to support the Big Brothers and Sisters of Abilene. Join the movement, meet your match, and change a life. Thanks, guys.
It's good to see, Case. Remember, you can text Give Bigger to 44321. Now, I'm about to tell you a number, but it includes all of our sponsors. So we're up to $36,000 raised. Our goal is $50,000. You know, and that's just kind of maybe it's $100,000. We had to cancel some events this year, like a lot of nonprofits did across the entire country, not just in Abilene. And so this is our way to try to make up some of that lost revenue so that we can keep doing what we're doing. In just a second, we're going to take a break. We've got dad jokes coming up. Aaron Watson, we remember a fallen hero. That's coming up in just a minute. But first, we got a message from a special person. The Abilene Big Brothers Big Sisters office is part of a larger agency. It's called Lone Star, Big Brothers Big Sisters Lone Star, which covers Dallas, Fort Worth, and Houston. Pierce Bush is the CEO over that entire huge agency. He started out in Houston as a big, then went to as a board member, and now we're lucky to have him leading Lone Star in amazing ways. Here's Pierce.
Hey everybody, this is Pierce Bush, CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters Lone Star. Wanted to reach out to you on our telethon that is going on in Abilene to support the incredible team out there that we have, led by the one and only Mark Rogers. First of all, so grateful for your consideration of giving to this important effort for Abilene mission. We know that when someone invests in Big Brothers Big Sisters, it changes the life and the trajectory of a kid in need for the better forever. Our outcomes, we're in our 4th year of tracking outcomes with National Student Clearinghouse data. And we are tracking that 97.5% of our kids who graduate high school in our program are enrolling in college, enlisted in the military, or employed in their first year after graduating high school. Our mission works. It's so clear. And the only thing that is standing in the way from us having even more impact in Abilene and West Central Texas is you contributing to this effort for this telethon. So please text 44321 to give. Support our mission in Abilene, our incredible team led by Mark. And thank you so much for all you do for our kids in Abilene and West Central Texas. God bless.
We are who we are. That's the beauty of us all. We are potential. We are the future. And we need each other. Because here, there is no you or me. There is only we. Big brothers, big sisters. We are proud of who we are.
Who can be a big brother or big sister?
As long as you are 18 years or older, have graduated high school, have a driver's license, and can pass a background check, you can apply to be a big brother or big sister.
How do you become a big?
It is not hard to become a big at all. You start by filling out an application on our website, and then you come in for an interview where we want to get to know you. We want to know your likes, your dislikes, your hobbies, what's your life experience been, so that we can find the right match for you. So it's a really simple process, but it can be the start of something really awesome.
How much time does it take to be a big?
Did you know that it only takes 30 minutes a week to be a big in our e-mentoring program? Our community-based matches spend a little bit more time together each week, but they get to go out in the community and do fun things. So with our community-based program, you see each other 2 to 4 times a month, and so that looks like maybe 4 to 8 hours a month total.
What makes a good big brother or big sister?
A good big brother or big sister is just someone who has a little bit of time to give each month to be a positive impact and a consistent friend in a kid's life.
Hey Abilene and Big Country, this is Stan Lambert, State Representative for House District 71, encouraging you to join the movement, meet your match, and change a life.
Stan Lambert, everybody. Welcome back to the Big Brothers Big Sisters Bigger Together Telethon. I'm Mark Rogers, the market president over Abilene and Stephenville, and we're doing a telethon, textathon. It's not really there's no telephone bank like we used to do back in the day. You're going to text, is it over here? Text Give Bigger. I'm like the weather guy. I'm trying to do this thing. Text Give Bigger to 44321 to give now. We're doing this trying to raise money for a lot of the lost revenue we had from canceled events. Tour to Gap is our event. We had to cancel that both for kids' sake as an event that we couldn't do. Our big cheese, mac and cheese contest had to be kind of scaled down, and so we're really appreciative of all the Big Country and Abilene stepping up and supporting us during this time so we can continue doing great things in Abilene. So last year, Big Brothers Big Sisters served more than 600 kids. Bigs and littles come from so many different backgrounds and perspectives. We have trained professionals who interview potential volunteers and littles in our enrollment process. Most of the time, we're able to set up connections like this.
Being a big to me means I get to influence Kiana and help her grow as she becomes an adult. You know, right now she's a teenager, and it's fun to be able to help shape her as she grows.
Being a veterinarian, like my big, and learning new things from her. So when I be a veterinarian, I'll know what to do.
So it's fun to be able to show her exactly what I do every day, so she can decide if that's what she wants to do.
My favorite memory is just when we were walking the dog, and then she'll take him up the slide. It was funny. And then when we went to our house and then we made pizza, and then her glasses clogged up.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We also love to come to the zoo and learn about different animals. But our favorite place to go and eat is probably Chick-fil-A and
snow cones.
Yep. We always go get our blue snow cones almost every time. So we really like to go to match events. So we've gone to a few of those.
Bingo, and we made pottery.
Yeah, we did pottery. Pizza nights. We got to go see the police station. I remember that. That was cool.
Fun.
But we like to go to the match events, and we also know that Jared, being our match coordinator, he is always there for us if we need something, which is really nice. I have the perfect match, and Kiana are great sisters, and hopefully we'll be able to stay together for the rest of our lives. I know that as we continue to grow, we become closer and closer, I think, and I'm excited to see how Kiana's life turns out.
Big Brothers and Big Sisters is a big opportunity because you can find a big sister or big brother that will change your life.
I think if you're thinking about it, you should definitely do it, because it's not only really awesome to be able to make Kiana's life better, but she's made mine better too, and so it's a great opportunity for both of us.
We have so many great matches, and just to clarify, a lot of those videos and pictures were taken pre-pandemic, and during all this, it's been very challenging to try to find creative ways to continue meeting for bigs and littles to meet via Zoom, FaceTime, and practice, the physical distancing guidelines to keep everybody safe. Again, you can text Give Bigger to 44321 to give now. There are about 100, actually there's more than 100 kids right now on our wait list. We're going to talk about that in just a second. So we need you out there. If you think you can spend 3 to 4 hours a month being a big, you can go to our website, Google us. We're out there. Matches wouldn't be possible to make without the support and engagement of our littles' parents and guardians. It's a huge, huge thing. Leanne Fick is our 2020 Parent of the Year. Pretty soon, she will have 3 children enrolled with us. She's always easy to get a hold of, always goes the extra mile to maintain communication, which is such an important part of our process. Child safety obviously is very important. We check in with everybody regularly. So if a parent, guardian being accessible and responding to us is such a big thing. So, you know, she fights for her kids and for their opportunities to be successful and reach their full potential. So congrats to Leanne Fick, our Parent of the Year. Okay, so, you know, before I worked at Big Brothers Big Sisters, I worked at an orange juice factory, but they let me go because I couldn't concentrate. Okay. All right. You know what? It's time for some terrible jokes. Y'all are about to meet my little brother, Jacob. Jacob is a 7th grader. He's 12 years old. We've been matched for nearly 4 years, and you're about to get a glimpse of how good our matching process is, because we don't just match you with the next kid that's standing in line. We have this process where we're like, okay, we know about you now. We've done this assessment. We know about the littles now, and we're gonna good match, make a good match here. Jacob and I have no issues getting along. I challenged him to a dad joke off recently. Here's what happened.
Well, before we start, do you have any snoo?
Any what?
Snoo?
What's new?
Nothing. What's new with you? Oh! Oh! How do you make a tissue dance?
I don't know.
You put a little boogie in it. Oh.
All right. How do you sink a submarine full of fools?
How do you sink a submarine full of fools?
Knock on the door.
Okay. You know, I would tell you a joke about In Vogue, but you're never going to get it.
All right, I got it.
There was a band called In Vogue, and they had a song called "You're Never Gonna Get It."
What was it? Made in the Stone Age?
No.
What do you call an expensive car with a cheap name?
I don't know, what do you call an expensive car with a cheap name?
A Porsche.
Poor.
A Porsche.
Okay, I got it. What did the drummer name his twin daughters? Anna 1, Anna 2.
What has 2 legs and 2 tails?
2 legs and 2 tails. I don't know.
A lizard flipping a coin. Got him. That counts.
Okay.
Tally it up, Mark.
You know, people tell me that I have 2 main faults.
Mm-hmm.
One, that I don't listen, and the second one, I don't recall. I don't remember.
What's the best thing about Switzerland?
I don't know what's the best thing about Switzerland.
I don't know, but the flag is a big plus.
Switzerland flag. Very good. Oh, I bought a horse. I named him Mayo. Mayonnaise.
Why do you tell actors to break a leg?
I don't know, why do you tell actors to break a leg?
Because every play has a cast. 2 times, Mark. 2 times. I win.
I think he got me.
Bye.
I've been defeated.
What is worse than Mark's jokes?
Well, I don't know what.
Sorry, I couldn't think of anything either.
Okay, that was a custom one. I wasn't expecting that.
He burned me there at the end. He thought of that all on his own. Okay, so this is the Bigger Together Textathon. Big Brothers Big Sisters. I keep pointing the wrong way. Abilene, text Give Bigger to 44321. You will get a text back with a link. You click that link, and you'll go to a donation page. You can set up do a one-time gift, $5, $10, $20, $100. Set up a recurring gift to give you some perspective from a financial perspective. It costs us about $1,200 annually to fund one match. It costs the state about $135,000 for one kid to be in the juvenile delinquency system. That's pretty crazy, right? So prevention usually a lot less expensive than treatment. So we need those dollars so that we can help more and more kids in Abilene. If you want to volunteer, you can go to our website bbbstx.org, and there's all the information there. You can click volunteer. If you click volunteer, that's not you like you're all of a sudden like saying, yes, I'm a volunteer. It's kind of that's kind of aggressive. So you can click volunteer. There's an inquiry. You can find out more information and all that. So thank you. First Financial Bank, we mentioned them earlier, such a huge supporter of what we do. We have bigs that work there. Scott Deeser has been a big in the past. They're always there to help us with whatever we need.
First Financial Bank is proud to support Big Brothers Big Sisters and all the fine work that they do in Abilene and the surrounding areas. Our mutual dedication to excellence and our commitment to our youth achieving their full potential is what sets us apart. So on behalf of everyone at First Financial Bank, I invite you to join the movement, meet your match, and change your life.
Will Christopherson there, First Financial Bank. Known Will for a long time. Let's thank our sponsors again. Let's run through those boards there. We've got Gary Lynn, the dentist, Family Dental Care. Lisa is on our board. Citizens Bank, that's Lawrence Birch. We saw him earlier. Lawrence Hall of Abilene. Sylvan Learning, always big supporters. Abilene Teachers Federal Credit Union, which is a mouthful, but they're a big supporter. Atmos Energy and Sean Martin. Sharon's Barbecue. CBS Insurance, our friends over there, Craig Rideout and the guys. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Anthony Chiropractor, Nick Anthony, ACU guy. Go see Nick. Moving on, let's see some of our silver level sponsors. Bar Residential, Cody Kelly, Jake Pruitt, the guys over at Bar Residential, always big supporters. Every year they support us. Parkway Advisors, always a big supporter. They're big into the Tour de Gap. Couldn't do that this year, so they're going to support the telethon, textathon. Sabrina Cedars, the Piles, Case and Ashley Pyle, the event center down south of town, always big supporters. This is the second thing that they've done for us this year. They also support us last year, so go check out Sabrina Cedars. Dr. Tadvik, Lynn Tadvik, everybody knows and loves Dr. Tadvik. He has recently just become a big, so we're so excited that Dr. Tadvik is a supporter and a big. He's doing the double whammy here. And West to Go Fuels, fuel transportation and wholesale services. Thank you to West to Go for being a Gold Level sponsor. And of course, First Financial Bank is always such a huge supporter. Frontier Motor Company could not do what we do every year without our friends at Frontier Motor Company. Support us. It's such a generous level. K-Tab for giving us the hour here. We're the news was supposed to be on, and it's me. People are like, where was the news? It's me. So thank you to K-Tab for everything. And of course, we are a United Way partner agency, so thanks to all the great work that the United Way does. Okay, we're going to take another quick break, but there's more to come. The Lone Bellows, Zach Williams, our big brother and big sister of the year, Aaron Watson, and we remember a big sister we lost way too soon. Stay with us.
Who can be a big brother or big sister?
As long as you are 18 years or older, have graduated high school, have a driver's license, and can pass a background check, you can apply to be a big brother or big sister.
How do you become a big?
It is not hard to become a big at all. You start by filling out an application on our website, and then you come in for an interview where we want to get to know you. We want to know your likes, your dislikes, your hobbies, what's your life experience been, so that we can find the right match for you. So it's a really simple process, but it can be the start of something really awesome.
How much time does it take to be a big?
Did you know that it only takes 30 minutes a week to be a big in our e-mentoring program? Our community-based matches spend a little bit more time together each week, but they get to go out in the community and do fun things. So with our community-based program, you see each other 2 to 4 times a month, and so that looks like maybe 4 to 8 hours a month total.
What makes a good big brother or big sister?
A good big brother or big sister is just someone who has a little bit of time to give each month to be a positive impact and a consistent friend in a kid's life.
This is Brad Holland with Hendrick Health. I support big brothers and big sisters, and I'd like for you to consider the opportunity to join the movement, meet your match, and change a life.
Brad Holland with the shout out. Susie Castle is a vice president at Hendrick Health. And we want to take just a second to thank everyone at Hendrick Health for being on the front lines here and all the things that they're doing. So you can text Give Bigger to 44321. And you will get a link. You can give now. This is a fundraiser. We're trying to recruit bigs. There's a lot of different things that we're doing. So thank you for everybody that's checking that out. Send it to your friends if they're not watching. We're also streaming on BigCountryHomepage.com. All right, the Lone Bellow. It's a band. They started in Brooklyn back in 2011. They've had 7 singles break into the top 30 since 2013. If you haven't heard of the Lone Bellow, you need to check them out. Google it or whatever. The lead singer, Zach Williams, is a friend of my brother's, and he recorded this video for us. The song he sings is one of my favorites. It's called May You Be Well. It's a song to Zach's daughter, and it's a song about finding peace in the joy and pain that we all face. It's so relevant to all of us right now, so I hope you enjoy this as much as I did when I first watched it.
Hey guys, Zach Williams here from the Lone Bellow. Happy to be a part of this movement. This song called May You Be Well. Oh my Loretta, where do your eyes go? I sit beside you, but I do not know. Do they find darkness? I've been there before, but I can't tell you what's behind that door. My Loretta, where will your feet turn when you go silent? Oh, I feel your soul burn. Does it seem lonely? I've been there before, but I can't tell you what's behind that door. May you be well. May you be well. You might find joy, you might find pain, but may you be well. Oh my Loretta, what will your arms do when I am not there? I'm not there to hold you. Will they find something else to hold on to? May you be well. May you be well. You might find joy, you might find pain, sorrow and love, but you will remain. May you be well. And may you be well. May your heart be open to whatever changes that wind may be blowing, whatever darkness that you are concerned with. May you be well. May you find peace that is everlasting, even when circumstances they are crashing. You can stand firm on the everlasting. May you be well. Oh my Loretta, where might your streets lead? Where might your roads go? What might make you bleed? That fire inside of you, I may never know, but I am beside you forevermore. Thanks you guys. Join the movement, meet your match, change your life. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, Zach. Everybody's looking good in the B hat here, so this is good. So, all right, text Give Bigger to 44321. That will you will get a reply of a website. You click on that, and that's going to give you options and opportunity to financially partner with us. We are professionally supported, one-on-one mentoring. We cannot serve more kids or any more kids than we are now without your dollars and without the commitment for so many that have already committed and have been so generous. So thank you so much. We're up close to $40,000. We can just keep that going. We'd love to get to $50,000 by the end of the night. You can also just continue giving anytime. We're just going to keep that deal open. Just give bigger to 44321. You can also donate on our website, bbbstx.org. That's also where you can find information to be a big. We always need big brothers. Most of the kids on our waiting list are boys. There's more than 100 kids on our waiting list. We need men to step up and decide to make a difference in the life of a child in Abilene. We have more than 100 men volunteering with us currently, and this is our Big Brother of the Year. Okay, so Deputy Fire Chief Mike Burden is on our board. He's a big. He didn't just win Big Brother of the Year for Abilene. He won for Lone Star, Big Brothers Big Sisters Lone Star, which is Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, is a big deal. And I just called him and I said, Mike, we have a fire. You need to get down here quick. So here we go.
Where's the fire? You called in a fire?
Yeah, I was just joking. I was just gonna give you your award.
Oh, man.
Okay, so all the kids watching at home, don't call the fire department and tell them there's a fire. Don't do that, right?
Don't do that. Please don't do that. Unless there is a fire.
Unless there is a fire.
If there is a fire, call 911.
Please call. Okay. So Chief Burden, such an honor. You already knew about this. We already gave you this award. We wished to do this in a different way, but here we are. So here is your 2020 Big Brother of the Year award. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
For all.
Appreciate you.
Should have been more applause. It's just me. So
I clapped too, but it's just me.
You dropped your thing. So all right, thanks, Mike.
Of course.
Mike and his little brother have been matched for about 4 years. His little's in middle school, and before the pandemic, they actually wanted Mike to come to the school to eat lunch with him, which is saying a lot for a middle schooler. Mike's also one of our board members who goes above and beyond in that role as well. Very deserving Big Brother of the Year for the entire Lone Star agency. That's a big deal. Thanks, Mike. So we're doing a telethon. It's a textathon. We're trying to raise some money from some events that we had to cancel this year in order to keep our mission going and able to serve more kids. We want to continue to always serve more kids. We have more than 100 kids on the wait list, which we mentioned. Text Give Bigger to 44321 and you will get that link to the website where you can go on and make that financial commitment and partnership. Let's take a look at another match we have in Abilene.
Linda Love is a lot of things. She's a business owner, a mother, and for the last 2 years, a big sister.
And ta-da!
Spending every other Tuesday with Serenity.
She's just a resilient young lady.
And this week, I got to join them.
Ready? Yeah. You know, you're not their parent, you're not their teacher. You know, your job is to just show up, be consistent, and have a good time with them. So, with that expectation, that's what me and Serenity do. Where do you want to sit?
And today that brought an impromptu picnic at ACU to lend a listening ear.
She's given me some insight about the different lifestyles that we don't really understand.
And to show off some tricks.
Woo, girl!
And while this may not seem like the biggest gesture, for these two, it's just about spending time together.
What's your favorite part about being a little?
That I can actually be with my big sister because I really don't have a big sister.
It's just a good opportunity maybe for some consistency in their life. They have family members that love them. You know, they just need someone that's a constant.
Building a relationship that's sure to make an impact on both Serenity.
He's really kind and nice to me.
And Linda.
I feel like I've hopefully made a difference in her life.
We have so many cool matches in Abilene. All right, on August 6th of 2017, the city of Abilene lost a police officer. Elise Ibarra was killed in the line of duty that afternoon, just days before her 33rd birthday. On that day, a little sister lost her big sister, a little girl lost her mom, a husband lost a wife, and we all lost a great friend and an amazing person. We want to remember her and honor her legacy every chance we get. In the spring of 2018, we were able to dedicate a memorial garden for Elise in front of our office. So anytime you walk into our front doors, you see her name.
Our lives were changed forever on August 8th of last year. It's the day Elise Ibarra's watch came to an end. It's a day that none of us will ever forget.
From a detective at the Abilene Police Department to an active big sister at Big Brothers Big Sisters, Elise Ibarra's death was felt throughout the Abilene community.
She meant the world to me. She was everything.
Now, 8 months later, Big Brothers Big Sisters honors her by dedicating a garden.
It means a tremendous amount to me just because of how important this organization was to my wife and how much she had invested in it and just time and talent and offering. And so it really warms my heart to know that people care and that my wife had this big of an impact.
And naming a new Bigs in Blue program matching law enforcement officers with children in need after the detective that was the prime example of what it meant to be a big sister.
If we could clone her, like that's the big sister model.
She was the best person ever. She was like the happiness in my life, her smile, everything. And just to be here to honor her is the best thing.
And while the loss of Elise doesn't get any easier,
sometimes I have my good days and some days it's not that easy.
The impact she had will in turn influence more to make a difference.
Anybody that walks in and out of this door until this building is gone, which hopefully will be a very, very, very long time from now, is going to see this and hopefully be inspired by her legacy.
Because while Elise is no longer with us, her legacy lives on.
Hard to believe that's been 3 years. And Adam and Noel, watching at home, know that your mom's legacy isn't forgotten and will continue on forever. And if you knew Elise, she was a goofball, you would know that she loved having fun and would want us to laugh right now. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna laugh. But before we laugh, text bigger, give bigger to 44321 to give now, be a financial supporter of what we're doing. It costs us about $1,200 annually to fund one match. And I said earlier, it costs the state of Texas about $135,000 for one kid to be in the juvenile delinquency program. And so we feel like we're an essential part, an intentional part of community in Abilene. In January of this year, Erin Bennett with the Abilene Police Department was awarded the Big Sister of the Year. We weren't able to actually give her the award back then, so I stopped by the station earlier this week, and here's what happened. Okay, so I'm at the police station. Erin Bennett, our Big Sister of the Year. She already knows about the award, but I wanted to maybe try to sneak in here and surprise her, right? And see if
Hey, what do you think you're doing here?
Oh, no!
I'm gonna ask you one more time, what were you doing out there?
Listen, I promise. I'm here to see Erin Bennett. She won a Big Sister of the Year. Please, just go get her. She'll explain everything. Erin Bennett, please. Okay, so we found Erin, and she explained everything, and we are proud to present her with the 2020 West Central Texas Big Sister of the Year Award. Erin Bennett, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to have this award, and the pleasure has truly been mine getting to watch my little grow up over the years.
Do you have...
Join the movement, meet your match, change your life.
All right, Erin and her little, you saw Erin, her little sister, they were matched in our site-based program in 2014, and in 2017, they transitioned to the community-based program. Her little sister's mom has described Erin as a part of the family after all this time. For more information on how to become a big, go to BBBS, as in Big Brothers Big Sisters, TX. I can point to the letters. B. They're like, no, hurry, just don't do that. BBBSTX.org. If you are considering taking that step to be a big, like I said, go to our website or reach out to us through Facebook. You will no doubt meet Megan Woodard. You've already seen her a couple times. She's our Director of Recruitment and Public Relations. She's also a big sister, and her little was awarded the 2020 Little Sister of the Year. Megan surprised her last month on her birthday.
Hey guys, I'm Megan. I am Big Sister. to Esther, who was chosen as our mentee of the year this year for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Abilene. I'm a couple blocks away from her house right now, and I get the super fun job of going in, surprising her and presenting her with this award. Her mom's helped me make this a surprise, and so I'm super excited. It also is her birthday today, and so it's a super fun surprise for her on her birthday, but also just to be honored as mentee of the year. And so let's go catch up with her and see what her reaction is. Hi! Happy birthday! Do you have any clue why I'm here? No. Will you get these? Because she's a Halloween baby. She loves Halloween. I thought the flowers should match. You were chosen as our mentee of the year for all of Big Brothers Big Sisters out of like 500 people. Esther is one of the most inspiring people I know. She's incredibly smart, disciplined, and driven to succeed in all that she sets her mind to. Whether it's school, learning a new instrument, or trying out boxing, she does her best at everything. I know I can always tell Esther when I'm stressed, and she'll listen and encourage me just like I try to encourage her. And all these reasons are why you, Veronica Esther Lozano, were chosen to be mentee of the year. Yay!
That's awesome. Everybody knows Aaron Watson. Everybody loves Aaron Watson. He released his first album in 1999, and his 2015 album, The Underdog, reached #1 on the top country albums that year. His hit Out of Style reached the top 10 in country airplay, and he's going to sing that song for us from his home. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Aaron Watson.
Hey everybody, Aaron Watson here. As you can see, I got on my Big Brothers Big Sisters t-shirt. I got on my Big Brothers Big Sisters hat. And I'm just here trying to spread some love to Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Abilene. Incredible organization. And I love what they do for the kids in our community. So, big thumbs up, 2 thumbs up to everyone who's involved with Big Brothers and Big Sisters. So, I'm gonna sing y'all a song. Here we go. If a melody is like a memory, you're a long, hot summer night symphony, blaring on the speakers of my Monte Carlo, down FM 109 on my FM radio. We could take it slow, put it on cruise control. You know it's been a while. We're never going out of style. I was thinking, wow, the sun is sinking low. We could go all night. Never going out of style in my Chevy, parking at the levee, getting hot and heavy after all this time. Trends will come and go, the winds and chains will blow. The way we love is never going out of style. Singing rebel, rebel at the top of our lungs. Out of town, windows down, playing those dashboard drums. Everybody said you never make it too far. Some poor boy playing on some pawn shop guitar. You know my crazy dreams, we're busting at the seams, just like these old boots and jeans. Never going out of style in my Chevy, parking at the levee, getting hot and heavy after all this time. The trends will come and go, the winds and chains will blow. The way we love is never going out of style. Yeah, we're never going out of style. I'll pop my collar, do my best James Dean. We'll hit the road like a Steve McQueen movie scene. Show me your $1 million Maryland smile, and I'll show you a love, 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 love. That's never going out of style. I was thinking, wow, the sun is sinking low. We could go all night. Never going out of style in my Chevy, parking at the levee, out of style. Girl, we could take it slow, put it on cruise control. The way we love is never going out of style. I was thinking while the sun is sinking low, we could go all night, never going out of style. In my Chevy, parking at the levee, getting hot and heavy, baby, never going out of style. We're never going out of style. Girl, we're never going out of style. Yes. There we go. Oh, here's Bandy. Here's Bandy. Come here, baby girl. Come here. Oh, the dog. The dog's right here. Come here. Come on. Get up here. She's right there. And now I look like an idiot that's talking to an invisible dog. Anyways, thanks for having me. For all you watching this Big Brothers Big Sisters live telethon. You guys, please find it in your hearts to help out this wonderful organization. Join the movement, meet your match, and change your life. God bless you.
Aaron Watson, everybody, acoustic from his fireplace. Thank you to everybody. I can't believe the hour has flown by here. Please text Give Bigger to 44321. That'll get you a link to our donation page. You can also go to bbbstx.org and you can find out information to be a big. We need volunteers. There's about 100 kids on our waiting list right now. Our numbers have been down because of the pandemic, but we're still here. We're finding creative ways to keep our matches together via Zoom, FaceTime. We did this puzzle thing. We sent puzzles to littles. Bigs were able to do that, so we're doing all sorts of stuff. I have a great team at Big Brothers Big Sisters. All my staff and my board, just thank you for everything that you've done for us. I'm trying to think, what else? What else did we do? I should have brought my guitar. I could have played a song. We have more dad jokes. I could tell a dad joke. You want to hear the? Tell you what. You want to hear the one about paper? Nah, it's terrible. Get it? Terrible. They're like being mad in the. Okay, we've got a minute. We got a minute left. Oh, I got like 7 more dad jokes that I can tell. It's kind of my thing. So Big Brothers Big Sisters, bbbstx.org. Thank you so much. This is going to be. You don't have to wait. You don't have to do it now. You can wait. We're going to have the site up for a few more days, this is something that you'll have an opportunity to do even tomorrow, or the next day. Please reach out to us if there's any way that you can help with our mission in our organization. So big thanks to KTAB for giving us this opportunity. Thanks to all our bigs, our sponsors, our littles, all of our partners. We couldn't defend the potential of kids in Abilene without you. Text Give Bigger to 44321 to give. Go to bbbstx.org to volunteer. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Big Brothers Big Sisters builds and supports one-on-one relationships to ignite the biggest possible futures for youth. Thank you, Big Country, and good night.